Wisconsin selected a new Alice in Dairyland. We send our congratulations to Ashley Hagenow, who will serve in the role for our state, which happens to be a full-time communications position through the Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. She's a native of Poynette, which is located just north of Madison. Hagenow just graduated college and was active in 4-H, FFA, and a number of other agriculture programs. The finals event also serves as a reunion for all of the past Alices. There were quite a few of them, as you see here, to take in the festivities and support the young women vying for the role. Hagenow says she is excited to learn in the year ahead.
So many different emotions. One that really comes to mind is excitement. This whole process as a top candidate has taught me so much about myself, about Wisconsin's agricultural industry, and really just how exciting it is. And in the next year, as Wisconsin's 76th Alice in Dairyland, I'm excited to continue sharing that excitement that I have for Wisconsin agriculture and this program all across the state of Wisconsin. I just want to say thank you to everyone who played a part in this process, ranging from the Walworth County Host Committee to various members of the DATCAP staff, the selection panel who played a role in the Alice in Dairyland finals here this week, my fellow top candidates, as well as friends, family, and mentors from near and afar who have been so supportive of me in this journey, and I'm looking forward to what the next year holds.
And at that finals event, we learned that Alice in Dairyland is coming to Door County next year. Corey Geiger is from the planning committee here with a peek ahead to that event. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Elaine. Very excited to be here and talk about Alice.
Yes, well, how exciting to bring this program to that county. For our viewers who don't necessarily know the path to becoming Alice, it moves around the state each year.
Alice in Dairyland has a rich tradition. This will be the 77th Alice in Dairyland finals and the second time in Door County. The last time it was in Northeast Wisconsin was the 70th, when it was actually held by Brown County, in the finals selection for Alice was at Lambeau Field.
Wonderful. Well, talk about the process leading up to it, because it's certainly a big weekend of events when Alice is crowned, but year-round there will be activities featuring Door County.
Well, Alice in Dairyland is Wisconsin's premier agricultural and agritourism spokesperson. She's a media professional, and so the county that hosts, which is Door County now, Alice in Dairyland will be up monthly for visits, and we'll be doing site visits of all the great agricultural products, from cherries to apples to, of course, cheese and everything in between, while Alice in Dairyland's up there, and agritourism as well.
A lot of those events are open to the public, to be determined what they are yet, right? You guys are fast and furious in the planning process. How can people get involved in this process?
Well, we're going to have a social media presence, Alice in Dairyland Finals. Okay. We'll have a website present, and we will be getting the word out as these events take place. And certainly one of the early events is going to be the lavender farms out in Washington Island, because we're going to showcase the entire county.
Talk about opening people's eyes to Door County. It's such a popular destination. I know I'm guilty, though, if I have my 5 stops that I want to make on my trip, and you want to make sure people get out there and see the entire county.
Door County is so unique in Wisconsin. Ranks 44th in population, number 8 in tourism, and there's so much agricultural taking place. What personally, being a member of the Alice Committee, what I'm excited about is showcasing the agricultural products and showcasing those with Alice in Dairyland to the 2 million visitors that come to Door County.
Whoa. I also learned in the early stages of this, Door County is equidistant from the equator and the North Pole. Your team is full of facts.
It's been fun researching this. Yeah, it's about Egg Harbor area is where that point is. It's denotated or marked if you watch it very carefully on 42.
Nice. Well, we look forward to all of the events that come with Door County hosting the Alice in Dairyland Finals in 2024. We'll be sure to connect you with all of their social media channels as soon as they're up and running. Congratulations to your team and good luck on the planning.